Hey, what's up everybody? Kai here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Doom, where today, Lufia is going to be firing my lasers. Yeah, big surprise. But no, today we're going to go through the Ulip and Elba caves to find more Alumina. Hopefully kill some more red cores while we're at it. Why not? Aww. Well, less QQ, more pew pew, right? Yeah, we got this guy. There's no way he's gonna survive. Well, alright, that's a good start to the video. Hey, Jaren learned Vulcan, most powerful fire elemental spell in the game. Vulcan Death Pinch? Yeah, pretty much. Let's see, explode those guys, hit the Mud Ghoul, and yeah, we'll call it good. So first things first, we want to go in this door on the right here. If we can ever get there, that is. There we go, because there's a switch that... Wow. Well, basically, we want to hit that switch first, because it'll save us a heartache later. Yeah, it's real handy to know where all the switches are in this game. Not that this game is really confusing, in all honesty, it's pretty reasonable, but don't you guys just hate it when you're walking through a dungeon and you make it like halfway through and you just find yourself at a locked door and you have no idea what you're supposed to do to open that door, when all you had to do was hit a switch earlier in the dungeon? Or vice versa, if you're going through a dungeon and you flip a switch or you step on a tile or something, but it gives you no indication as to what you just did. I mean, for all you know, you could have opened the door to the Holy Grail, like, on the other side of the world, but no, you don't know that. At least here, the puzzles are pretty simplistic, and you could probably figure it out on your own. Alright. By the way, that big room kind of loops around to all these other doors here, in case you guys couldn't tell. But let's pick up this isolated treasure box first, and then we'll find another way to get back on this lower floor. Ooh, spell potion, nice. Give that to Kai. Oh, right. One thing I forgot to mention in the last episode about the mirror spell is that even though it bounces back any hostile spell that comes your way, your own spells will go through it, so you can still heal and buff your characters if they have Reflect on. So that's really nice. Yay, we get to play with our dolls. Really? I had a Sweetwater on? I couldn't tell, game. Wow, one step. But we'll leave this one in here, why not? So I was talking with a friend at work who has also done some LPs before, and I've mentioned him a few times throughout my own LP projects. And one thing we noticed about the analytics, this is just a generalization, by the way, this isn't like an absolute rule, it's pretty much just on a case-by-case basis. But we were looking at LPs, and generally speaking, the videos that have the most views are your first video, which makes sense. You know, that's the video people watch to see if they're going to be interested in the game and your playstyle and things like that. And the last video, because it's usually the finale, and it's probably one of those things, kind of like how people read the first chapter in a book, and they skip to the last chapter and claim they read the whole thing. Yeah, I'm guilty of doing that a few times in school. We had to do some book reports, and one year, for some reason, our teacher wouldn't let us choose the book that we would read. She just assigned us a book to do a report on, and it was really fucking stupid. So I tried. Ooh, Sunder. Oh man. That is the strongest explosion spell in the game. But anyways, so yeah, typically your first video and your last video in an LP will have the most views, for obvious reasons. And then everything else in between those will plateau off and remain constant for the most part. Wow, 20 MP, but totally worth it. And then somewhere in the middle you have that one video that's really unpopular for some random reason. And then you have another video that's very popular for some reason. Probably because you used some kind of sexual title or anything related to Final Fantasy VII. Wow, 300 damage. Go Lufia. But yeah, I mean, I was looking at my own LPs, and take Final Fantasy VI for example. First video, lots of views. Finale, more views than average. And then somewhere in the middle, I named a video Super Tentacle Hentai Porn, and that video, at least as of recording this, is by far the most popular out of the whole LP for some reason. Which begs the question, what were people searching for when they were coming to YouTube? I mean, if I wanted to watch some La Blue Girl or whatever, I wouldn't be coming to YouTube for that. But that's just me. But it was pretty funny how he pointed that out to me, and we were looking at certain LPs on lunch break, and yeah, it seems to be true for quite a few playlists out there. Is that true for any of you guys? Oh wow, Lufia is low on MP. Not so fast. See what's down here. High bomb, awesome. Not really. And got some more dolls to deal with. You know what? We don't have to flame ring, but let's go with Vulcan. Or not. Hey, warp tile. And a piece of Alumina, very nice. So that's all the treasure we can get in here, so I'm going to backtrack and meet you outside of this room. Alright, we're back. On the way over here, Agoro gained a level. We get a mind potion, let's give that to Lufia. Wow, that Sunder spell is so powerful, it can even one-hit those vampires now. See what's in here. What the? An inn? Well, no shit. Maybe you shouldn't build your inns inside of towers and caves. Well, I suppose there could be people mining for Alumina here, so they would probably want to stay the night. Okay, I'll go with that. Why not? Here we get a silver rod that would be useful for Lufia if I didn't have something better already. Remember this room for later because I will be coming back here off-screen after we climb this ridiculously long ladder for another spell potion. What do we have up here? Oh, another warp tile. Now in that room, at the bottom of the ladder is the switch that will change the destination of this warp tile. So before we do that, we want to come over here and pick up some more items. Hey, a red core. There we got a silver wrist, not that it matters because we can already buy them in Mars. Damn it. Why do games do that though? They give you equipment in treasure boxes after they're available in shops to purchase. Wouldn't you want to give those items to your party, I don't know, before you waste your money on them at a shop? I mean, that would make sense to me, but so many games do it the other way around, and they give you equipment after you can already purchase it. It's like, what the hell? Anyways, let's see what's up here first. Ooh, more Alumina. Nice. I think my sweet water wore off. Yeah, let's have another one. Sweet water. What the fuck? I never even moved. I think I was still in my inventory screen, actually. Holy hell. Did you see that, guys? I mean, I'm not mistaken, right? I was still in my inventory screen when I got into a random battle. Wow. This game just took my sweet water and shoved it up my ass. They're like, no. There's no way you're avoiding this random battle. But anyways, moving on from that fiasco, I'm going to backtrack to that room that I mentioned previously. So I'll just meet you guys there. Alright, here we are, guys. Man, that Sunder spell is just wrecking some serious face. It did almost 60 damage to those red cores. That is ridiculous. Anyways, let's put the switch down. Even though the programmers were too lazy to animate the switch going down. Oh well. Oh, there were some new enemies I met up with on the way back here in the other cave called Green Magi's, which I may or may not get to show them off to you in this video. If not, though, don't worry, we're going to run into them in the near future anyways. But nothing too special, just go all out with Blast. Hey, Jaren leveled, alright. Even without the Blast Ring, though, the enemies here wouldn't be that challenging. They would just take a little bit longer for you to kill. And that's true for the rest of the game. I know I've died twice in this LP already, but trust me, viewers, that's just because I was slacking off. I mean, once you get past the first half of the game, the enemies really do ease up quite a bit. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, what if we came here and try to go in this door that was closed? I mean, we have to go all the way back around to hit that switch just to come in here. Talk about a pain in the ass. And that would cock-block you from advancing the story, because that's where we get some Alumina. Anyways, I think there's one more item and then we'll be done here. It's an X potion. So yeah, let's go ahead and just escape on out of here. See, we should have 6 pieces of Alumina at this point. Yes, so the last piece is in Herat. So again, I've already been there earlier in the LP, so I'm going to have Jaren just wisp us on over there to save time. If I can find it, there we go. And if you really want to know how to get here, just follow the advice that I gave you and Brant gave you, and you go west from Mars a little bit, then you go down south along a river, and you'll come here to Herat. First things first, let's talk to some people and loot the town of all its treasures. Huh. Here we get a rod and an apron. Probably sell those in a minute. It's a newt! Ah, that must be the Wizard of Lighten we heard about earlier. Well, I'm sure we'll never have to find one of those, so pay no attention to that, viewers. Plum cider. Sure, why not? Could probably use the healing after we went through those 2 caves anyways. And we'll probably wrap this video up after we finish exploring the town. Let's see, huh? Where's the equipment shop? Ah, it's downstairs. Very sneaky. I do, but I don't. I mean, I have some. Ah, shrine to the west of here. So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, viewers, in which you turn them in, you get a wish granted, and then they get scattered all around the world for you to go find again. And we could have been to the shrine earlier, but I decided not to go there because we don't have any... Well, we didn't have 8 dragon eggs to begin with, and second of all, there's really no point in going there, so yeah. But don't worry, we'll be going there all in due time. Let's get some more hidden treasures first. Put those to use on the appropriate people. Ooh. Oh, you can't win them all. I should probably save. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'd say it's been a while. Well, my levels are pretty inflated thanks to all those red cores, but I should probably still save. Well, no shit. I can see that. Well, let's see what's going on. With Regal music! Which army are we with? Why would you assume that we're in the army? Well, I suppose back then everyone probably was in the army. Hey, a treasure hoard! That we can't get through, or get to. There's the guards in the way. I hate it when RPGs taunt you with big rooms full of treasure like that. Yeah, great guard you have here. Well, let's continue on. Ah. Well, can we have it to fix our submarine and save the world? No? Oh, okay. A lot of people seem to be talking about this purple newt. Slime elf. Oh, you hurt her feelings, Agoro. I ought to kick your ass. It's a joke. A joke! For us, adults. An adult joke. Bonus points if you get that reference. Oh, what a bitch. What are you talking about? You've been with me the entire game. Well, there's probably a reason why I always pay attention to Jaren. You ever think about that? Ah, nice little scene here. I love the bickering amongst party members in this game. Yeah, why are you cooking with slime? Reminds me of Breath of Fire 2 and the Golden Fly. His sprite reminds me of the Pillsbury Doughboy for some reason. Well, anyways, moving on. Why do people keep bombs in their drawers? King seems to have a voracious appetite. He must be working out. I can attest to that one, viewers. Once I started going back to the gym a couple months ago, my appetite just became, well, voracious. I was always hungry, and no matter what I ate, I was just not getting full. It was kind of scary. Wasn't sure if it was my metabolism or tapeworm, but either way, once I started working out again, man, my body was like, brah, brah, feed me, brah. Oh yeah, we got a power potion, didn't we? Let's give that to, Lady Lufia does need the HP, but Miss Jaren is a little bit lower on levels. Well, stick with my rule. Wow, Jaren's actually catching up to Kai with HP. Holy cow. But he'll be fine. His HP, along with the Goros, will really start to take off. Am I going the right way? This works. Ah, okay, so putting 2 and 2 together, guys, in order to get to the last piece of Alumina, which is part of his quote-unquote jewels, we have to find the purple newt and create a dish that the king will eat and actually enjoy, and he will then give us access to his stash of royal treasure. So before we call this video quits, I will just meet you in the town of in the town of Leiden, where we will talk to the Wizard of Taste and see just what we have to do next time. It's nice that we're coming back to this town for plot purposes. It's not like we just completely forgot this town ever existed. What do you mean you forgot this town existed completely? Where is this guy? I think it was this building. And in between episodes, I'll clean up my inventory and sleep at the inn and all that good stuff, so no worries. You guys don't have to watch me do that boring stuff. Hey, there he is. He has a unique sprite. What do you mean? Ah, yeah, remember they were talking about this earlier in the LP. Ah, I see. So it's all about the illusion. Smoke and mirrors, alright. My kind of side quest. Ah, see, now that would be a really clever idea. Yeah, I agree, Lufia. It's a little far-fetched that the king's appetite is causing such a commotion, but this is an RPG, so don't question the logic, just go with it. Okay, so as you just read, we have to get a purple newt, so the wizard can finish his taste of whatever you want to call it, and so we can appease the king and get our last piece of Alumina. So, I'm going to call it quits here, guys, and when we come back next time, we will take on the purple newt cave and see if we can't find one. So, until then, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Take care.